Hello, class. My name is Keyonna Sturdivant-Wilson. Um, I did get married right before the pandemic, so I've had issues with changing my name over. But other than that, Keyonna Sturdivant is fine. I decided to go ahead and do a video since I seen only one other person did it. So I went ahead and put together a PowerPoint, and I'm just gonna do a screen recording. So my professional objectives is to improve my technology implementation in the classroom, work in the field of instructional technology, and eventually pursue a doctoral degree. My educational history: I'm currently at the University of West Georgia, specialist degree program in instructional technology. I have a master's degree of art in teaching secondary mathematics from Kennesaw State University, and my bachelor's degree is in science. I have a bachelor's of science in mathematics from Central State University. Work experience. I currently teach at Columbia High School in DeKalb County School District. I am an analytic geometry teacher as well as the department chair. I've been at Columbia for 4 years. And my first year teaching, I taught at Berrien High School as a geometry and algebra 2 teacher. So I've officially taught for 5 years now. And prior to education, I worked at University of Dayton Research Institute as an associate analyst. My hobbies and interests are video gaming. I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember, probably since I was about 7 or 8. I currently own two PlayStations, one original PlayStation, PS4, and then I also have a PlayStation 4 Pro. I also own a Nintendo Switch. I love couponing. I started couponing in 2011 when I enrolled into college, when I realized how expensive it is to afford things as a college student. Um, I loved cooking and baking. When I graduated high school, I majored in culinary arts for a year with a specialty in baking. And I love to travel. Now, the new hobbies that I've acquired in 2020 since the pandemic is gardening. And it's been a learning process, but it's been very exciting to grow your own fruits and vegetables. I always had aquariums, but I do have pet fish now. I also own two pet turtles, and I love to bird watch. And I own a bird feeder, a very huge bird feeder, and I want to eventually purchase a bird bath. The expectations of the class. I am excited about learning about the history and issues in instructional technology. I'm excited about learning from my peers and their perspectives and backgrounds that they come from, especially because some come from different professional backgrounds, and even in education, we all have different specialty areas. And then finally, I'm excited about the application of how instructional technology apply to different professional backgrounds, which our professor glanced over in our first class meeting. Part two, they're asking us about our definition of instructional design and technology. So, my connotation of instructional design and technology is designing a technological product for a given audience. And that product varies depending on which professional field you work in and the audience in which you're producing for. In terms of K 12 education, I believe instructional technology focuses on the use of learning management systems, the LMS, and its application in the classroom. Here's just some additional photos of my garden. On the left over here is my hydroponic system. Over here on the right is my garden I have outside. Here's a picture of a couponing haul that I did with CVS and got most of these products. It's a few other pictures, but I didn't add. And basically paid under $10 before taxes, and it was still under $10 after. And then here's some items that I have baked or cooked. A pepperoni pizza. This was a strawberry banana bread. This was a taco salad, or um, this was a caramel frappuccino, supposed to be a copycat Starbucks, and this was a copycat Chipotle burrito. And then the final thing is I have been married for a little over a year now. In February, it had hit a year, and this is one of my wedding photos. But I'm very excited to work with you guys, and I'm excited to introduce myself, and I can't wait to get started on our group projects.